few minutes ago, a French prosecutor revealed that the co-pilot of Germanwings Flight 9525 intentionally crashed that plane. He did it after apparently locking the pilot out of the cockpit.
The plane was traveling from Barcelona, Spain to Dusseldorf, Germany. There were no survivors. Mark Phillips is near the crash site in the town of Saint-Lazare. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. Well, these are sensational and highly morbid observations, conclusions reached by the French prosecutor. Let me just go through the sequence of what he says. This comes from the cockpit voice recorder. The sequence of what he says happened in the last moments of that flight. He says there was normal conversation in the cockpit between pilot and co-pilot to begin with. At some stage, the pilot then leaves the cockpit, leaving the co-pilot alone at the controls. The co-pilot then, he says, manipulates the flight monitoring system to put the plane into a descent, and this can only be a deliberate act. Here's some of what he said.
That he voluntarily allowed the plane to descend and lose altitude about 1,000 meters per minute. It's not normal.
Past that point, the pilot then desperately tries to get back into the cockpit. He hammers on the door, even tries to smash it down. There is no answer on the cockpit voice recorder from the man at the controls at that point, and the sound you hear on that recorder all the way through to impact is, they say, of human breathing. This puts this crash in an entirely new and sinister light and turns it from an accident into something deliberate and into a criminal investigation. Gail?
Boy, Mark Phillips, we thank you in the French Alps.